got a brand new video for you today. It is that time of year again to where we're going to do our top 10 movies so far of 2025. I try to do this every year. I do a kind of a mid-year and then I do an end of the year review on what I think is my personal top 10. And we're not even going to have no honorable mentions. I might mention a few. But we're going to talk about the top 10. And this is from my collection. This is not from everything that's available. Because there were some movies that I could not get my hands on. There was one in particular, The Kingdom of Heaven. I want that movie bad. And it's just been hard to get. Every time I think I could get it, it's out of stock or whatever. So we will end up getting that movie. So hopefully by the end of the year, it can make the top 10 if it's up to par. I know it's a good movie. I have it on Blu-ray. I know I got it on iTunes. But that movie's not on this list because I just could not get it. So we're going to talk about some. And these are in no particular order. I really don't do an order on these. I'm just going to grab them. And as I grab them, we're going to talk about them. So without further ado, we will get started. So my first, this is a collection of movies, and it is the Jurassic Park set that just came out, the Steelbook set. And I just watched this one yesterday. They did it in the Atmos instead of the DTSX, and I thought it was really good. I mean, of course, the picture quality looked good. I guess the biggest thing is you have takeaways from the DTSX version versus the Atmos version. But I thought it was really good, and it's definitely worth a mention. But I did not put the Jurassic World in this. I also have it. I've got like 4 sets of these. The Steelbook collection. I've got the original Steelbook that had the first 3, and then the one Jurassic World. And then I've got all the individual ones, and now I just bought these. So I've got like 4 or 5 versions of the Jurassic Parks. But I mean, it's a classic movie. I like the Jurassic World. I'm ready to see the new Jurassic Rebirth or whatever it's called, the newest ones that are coming out. So I'm excited to see it with Scarlett Johansson in it. So I know I'll be buying it. I mean, I'm not going to buy a whole nother collection unless they do something crazy, but it was worth the mention. I really liked what they did with the Atmos in this. Like I say, there's takeaways. The DTSX may have something that shows up in the front wires that the Atmos don't. But that's just how they encode these things. So I have both versions. I can pop either one in, and but it was worth it, guys, and it's good. Yes, Jurassic Park fell out of it. But like I say, I thought it was really good, and I think I must have part 2 in. That's what it looks like on the inside. I just had to take the digital codes out. But yeah, great. If you don't have this collection right here, and you have the other collection, it's good to get it so you can kind of compare. I mean, I could probably do a whole video on comparing. There's another guy that he does the comparison of the movies, and I like his content. I can't remember the name of the channel right off the top of my head, but I could do a whole video on this, and I may do that. So that's good. It's worth the top 10, and definitely it's worth the pickup. Now, I will say this: there's only about two movies, two to three movies, maybe, in my top 10 that are new movies. So the vast majority of these are older movies. So just want to throw that in there. So my next movie that I enjoyed a lot was The Lethal Weapon. The original Lethal Weapon 4K, and I got the Steelbook. And as a matter of fact, it's still in the living room where I had watched it. I hadn't watched it in the theater. Still got the theater. Still gonna have the theater. But my fiance's building got delivered today, so I was going to start in here because it wasn't supposed to be here the next week, but actually delivered it today. So I've had to force, not force, but change my direction to work on that to get her office ready. So we'll be doing this, but that's enough for another video. So anyway, we have the Lethal Weapon Steelbook 4K. I thought it was really good. The Atmos, that's all right. I mean, it's an older movie. You can tell the movie's old. I got to get it in a case, plastic cover. But the great movie. It made my top 10. I was waiting on that one. And so I'm happy to get it. And my next one is I just absolutely love this movie. And it's one of my favorite movies. I always like to watch it. I can watch it over and over and over. And that is A Knight's Tale. I just freaking love this movie. Beautiful steelbook. I love how it looks. Let me take this digital code out. Still got digital codes everywhere. So that's what it looks like on the outside. That's what it looks like on the inside. Great movie. Great movie, great cast. I love it. But yeah, it made my top 10. It's just one of my favorite movies. I mean, maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm biased is why it made my top 10, because I do freaking love this movie. Here's another one that I absolutely love this movie. I have loved this movie ever since it come out. I had it on Laserdisc, DVD, Blu-ray, and now I got on 4K, A Long Kiss Goodnight. I freaking love this movie. It is so awesome. And I thought they did a good job in this. I think I watched it in the living room. I hadn't really watched it out here. But I probably will watch it out here. But it just got all kind of little cool things in here. And I don't remember if this one came with a poster. It may have. If it did, maybe I've got it hung up or whatever. But I do like the movie. And man, it made my top 10 because I was anticipating this movie. So Long Kiss Goodnight made the top 10 so far this year. The next one, man, this is another movie that I freaking love, and they did such a fantastic job on this movie, was Constantine. The video, the audio, it was good. I watched it in the theater in here, and I just absolutely was blown away at what they done with it. And I got it in the little protector case, but that's what it looked like there. And you don't get a lot of stuff with this, and you do get a digital code, but pretty much that's it. You just get the 4K. I don't think there was anything else in there. Nope, just 4K. I couldn't even remember. But yeah, Constantine definitely made my top 10, and I was glad to get that. So definitely. Now here is one of the new movies of this year that came out, and I did not get the Steelbook. I thought I did, but it was one of them that sold out back in. Anyway, it's Nosferatu. I thought this movie had great sound, great pictures. A dark movie, but still, I liked it, and it made my top 10. And really need to watch it again. I watched it on iTunes in here. I think I watched this in the living room. But yeah, great movie, and I loved it. This movie, I said that if it ever come out in 4K, it would make my top 10 list, and it did. The Last Voyage of the Demeter. This movie is insane. The video, the picture quality, the Blu-ray was amazing. 4K is amazing. So it definitely made my top 10. And they left it off to where they could actually do another one. I hope they do. It would be kind of cool if they did something on Sir Davos from Game of Thrones, man. I like him as an actor. He's really cool. But this movie definitely made my top 10, guys. It made my top 10. And this is another movie that I really like. And I was glad it came out on 4K, and it was awesome. And that was 7. I also have the Steelbook. I do not particularly like this setup here. It's a little aggravating to even just get it out. I ain't even going to take it out. But I do not like this case. I do not like it. but I liked the movie. The movie looked and sounded good. I mean, I like the way it sounded. It's not a big action movie thing, but just a good movie. David Fincher. I love David Fincher's movies. So it made my top 10. Some people may not like my top 10 list, and some people may. And of course, we got Tombstone, and this is the steelbook version. And I really liked this movie. It made the top 10. This movie was kind of hard to get, and but I ended up getting it, and definitely worth it. I'm just a big Tombstone fan, so I love this movie. Glad to be able to get that one. This is kind of just a short abbreviated video, guys. I'm just not going to spend a lot of time on all these. These are going to be my top 10. So last but not least is Deep Blue Sea. Like I said, all these movies were old, with the exception of the Nosferatu, and I think that Last Voyage of Demeter is a couple years old, 2 or 3 years old. But the Deep Blue Sea, great movie. Comes with a little book. Got the movie. I think this one had a poster, and I think I got it. I put the poster up. But man, first part of this year was stacked with movies. The next half of the year, there's going to be some movies that are killer, and I can't wait. As you see, I didn't have any Marvel or anything. I mean, I could have put Captain America. So you had Captain America, Kraven the Hunter, or Venom. None of them made it. I don't know. But Thunderbolts may make it. Fantastic Four may make it. We're looking at F1, Mission Impossible. God, what else? There's a ton of movies coming out for the rest of the year. Avatar 3, is it still coming out in December? I pulled it up the other night because me and my fiance was in here watching. She wanted to watch a 3D movie, so we watched Avatar: The Way of Water in 3D, and she enjoyed it. And we got to watch it in the theater, which was cool. So anyway, so that'll be on next year if it does still come out. They hadn't changed the date on it again. But that is my top 10. So the next half of the year, the new Jurassic World movie. Golly, there is just a ton of movies coming out the rest of the year. So I'm definitely excited to get my hands on some of these other movies, and hopefully I can get this room. Once I get her office done, then I can start on this, flipping it around and doing some things. Hopefully, which I can still review some movies. I can do it in the living room. The living room setup is phenomenal, guys. I don't talk about the living room setup a whole lot, but it really is a good system. And I got to hurry up and get off this video. Somebody's cutting grass, and my Corvette is sitting outside, and I don't want to throw grass all over my Corvette because some people really just don't care. So let me jump off of here. We'll be back again. We're going to start doing some stuff in this room again. I'm off all this. I was off yesterday, today, and all next week. Go back to 7th of July. God, I needed time off. I needed some time off. 12 hours a day, 7 days a week is rough, but money's good. So that's my video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you again